everybody, my name is Chef Maria. I am a part of the team of Chosen Foods. We are so excited to be showcasing our product, our avocado oil. Such an amazing set of attributes which we'll be sharing with you today. So let's get started. We have avocado oil, which one of the best things about our avocado oil is that it has a high smoke point, which is something so important to think about when you're using a cooking oil at home. There's many other great options out there, but like coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil, but they have different applications. So we really or highly recommend that use avocado oil for cooking, grilling, baking. It's a beautiful thing. So let's get started. On the pan, we're gonna actually work on the pico de gallo first. So we have everything ready to go. We're making some sauteed shrimp with a little bit of garlic. I'm gonna teach you some tricks in the kitchen so you can make it at home. Great. So we'll start with the mangoes. Mangoes typically have an oval shape, so what we're gonna try to do is cut parallel to the mango pit or the mango seed. We're gonna cut straight next to the little that's attached to the tree, and we'll flip it around the other side. And once you have the little halves, you wanna go and score it inside the shell. And this will be such an easy to pull it out, and it's already cubed and ready for you. Perfecto. So we're gonna do some pico de gallo. This is my version of pico de gallo, which is made with a little bit of mango, some green onion, and of course our avocado oil. So a very simple and beautiful preparation, which I hope and I really think you will enjoy at home. I help myself with a spoon so we can pop out the beautiful mango cubes, just like that. And we'll do the second half. And just so I don't bore you, I already have some ready for you. So we'll pour the rest of the mango. Great, now that we have finished the mangoes, we're gonna go ahead and cut some Roma tomatoes. So you can use any kind of tomatoes to make pico de gallo. I just personally, growing up back home in Mexico, the kind of tomato we used to make pico de gallo. So one of my tricks to dice a tomato, we're gonna leave little top of the tomato down to our board, so we have kind of like a flat surface to work with. And we're gonna slice carefully, not all the way. So cut little, kind of like slice the tomato, not cutting it all the way, so that keeps your tomato still intact and easier to cube. So then we're gonna flip it over on the other side and cut again some slices, so you can see how it's starting to dice. And once we have like a weird tomato porcupine situation, we'll flip it on its belly and dice it. So the fact that we didn't cut it all the way to the back helps the tomato stay intact. So that's one way to do it. And there we go. And you can just finish off the rest of the tomato so there's no waste. And finish up cutting the rest of the back end of the tomato if you might. Beautiful. So when you make pico de gallo, it is important, or it's nicer to have similar size cuts, so that way you can get a mouthful of all the beautiful ingredients. So I'm gonna put our tomato, I'm gonna pour it into the mango bowl over here with the help of my knife. There we go. Beautiful. I'm gonna give my board a little wipe so we don't have any tomato juice around. Perfect. I'm gonna add a little extra tomato. So you want it to have equal parts of mango and tomato. So this looks about right. In this case, we're gonna use avocado oil in its raw version. So it's really high in vitamin A. So avocado oil is extracted of the whole thing, grind up and press, pit, the flesh, the skin, so everything goes in there. You process it in a very low temperature in order for it to keep its properties. It's just something great about our avocado oil. I'm gonna add some green onions to our pico. It's probably about 1/3 of a cup, somewhere around there. I have here some lime. The best way to get the juice out of it is to either give it a nice rub or even do it on your board. So that releases a lot of the juices from the lime. And I personally think it's better to cut it half this way so you can really squeeze out all the juice out of it. So we're gonna go ahead and squeeze the half of this lemon. And it's just so unbelievably fresh. So you can even use this as a dip at home. You don't even have to worry about doing anything else with it. We're gonna add some salt, a touch of pepper, just for flavor, and a drizzle of avocado oil. This makes just like the perfect simple vinaigrette too. So we're gonna give this a nice little whisk. Perfect. So we have our pico de gallo all set and ready for shrimp tacos. When I make tacos or preparations like that, it's easier to have all your toppings ready to go. So once you have your protein ready, you just assemble and keep going with it. So I'm gonna set aside our mango pico de gallo, and we're gonna keep going now with our shrimp. So I have my pan here ready to go. You really want to keep it in between medium to high heat. For cooking protein like shrimp, chicken, anything like that, it's best to have medium to high heat on your pan. And of course, you can feel safe that our avocado oil from Chosen Foods has your back. So it is great for sauteing, grilling, baking. So I'm gonna drizzle some avocado oil in our pan and allow that to heat up a little bit. The oil is heating up in our pan. A clove of garlic, and press it on my board with the help of my knife, and just gonna snap it in half and start flavoring that oil with our garlic. You can add some dried peppers or spices, whatever you're used to at home. Honestly, everything is great. So you'll start smelling that the oils are released from the garlic. So it's just so tasty to have this addition to your plates at home or to your dishes. Whatever you're used to cooking, we got you. The most important part is you have the base down, which is the avocado oil, of course. Now we're gonna bring our shrimp over here to center stage, and them with salt and pepper. So this is gonna be a simple preparation of shrimp tacos, so you don't really need much, just high quality seafood. We always recommend take care of your sources because that's something that Chosen Foods really stands for, quality and having your best option for your family. Great, so now we have them seasoned and our pan is ready, our oil is tasty, so we're gonna give them a good little whisk and add them to the pan. And shrimp they cook super quick. Woo, smells so delicious. I'm gonna walk away to wash my hands. Great. So, this just smells so good. So you can see how the shrimp starts changing color, which is a cue for you to flip it over. And try not to overcrowd your pan because that just allows everything to cook better. So all the moisture is released from your protein, and look how beautiful, crunchy texture we have on our shrimp. Perfecto. The garlic just gives it such a nice little touch, you know, but if you want to do spices, anything you're used to cooking at home, again, just throw them in there. Awesome. So our shrimp are very close to being ready. I previously warmed up some tortillas. Just wrap them in a dish towel and pop them in the oven, or you can also warm them up and have them on the side. So that's a handy dandy trick. So I have my tortillas all warmed up here, and we're going to, I'm going to do a couple tacos here. Perfect. Beautiful. Look at that color. They're just so perfect, and the avocado oil and the garlic, they just give them such a great crunch there. Perfecto. Oh, they're alive. Perfect. So I would do about 3 or 4 shrimp per taco. So you have room for that beautiful pico de gallo that we just made. Oh, they smell delicious. Beautiful. Here we go. We'll add some pico de gallo made with just a touch of lime juice and avocado oil. Beautiful. And it's such a fresh little taste, so complements the shrimp just perfectly. Wonderful. And to top them off, I have here some micro cilantro, also from a San Diego company, which is amazing. So we pride to really be in touch with our community and support each other. So yeah, very, very excited to be using micro cilantro. Great, so we'll plate our shrimp tacos. Oh, they're so delicious. I wish you could smell my kitchen. Beautiful. These are it. Nice and simple, sauteed shrimp with a little bit of garlic, of course without avocado oil, and a little pico de gallo. Welcome back, everyone. We're gonna make another variation of our shrimp tacos, but using our chipotle ranch dressing and marinade, obviously with our avocado oil as well. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by chopping up some green onions. I have here a few branches of them. So the beautiful thing about green onions is that it is a light, kind of like more tender version of an onion. We're gonna cut off the end part of the green onion and just start by cutting some small rounds of them. Green onions is one of my favorite things to have handy in my fridge at all times, because you can add it everywhere, and they add a nice little touch of onion, but in a milder way. So this is gonna go straight in our saute pan along with our shrimp and that touch of chipotle ranch dressing and marinade. The beautiful thing about our dressings and marinades is that you can absolutely cook with them, saute, grill, you name it. We also make some beautiful chicken wings with our chipotle ranch dressing, so it's awesome everywhere. We have our green onions ready to go. We'll put them in our bowl next to our station so everything's ready to go. Our pan is nice and hot. You always want to make sure you season your shrimp really, really well. It's part of the success. We got you on the flavor with the dressing, but it needs a little touch of salt and pepper. We have our pan nice and hot here. We're gonna grab our avocado oil and do a drizzle. I have the pan at medium to high heat. That's the best way to cook any type of protein. So we'll allow our pan to heat up. And gently throw our shrimp in there. We're gonna give them a little toss. You can already start seeing how the shrimp changes color, so they are done pretty fast. And you don't wanna overcook your shrimp, so they're nice and juicy. Beautiful. We'll give them a little flip. Perfecto. One more. Beautiful. Perfect. We're gonna add our green onion to the pan. These will start cooking along with the shrimp. Perfecto. Make sure you hear that beautiful sizzle. We're gonna add some of our chipotle ranch dressing to add that beautiful flavor. It's nice and smoky, so we did a blend of chipotle, a little bit of smoked paprika, all ingredients you love and recognize. So we'll give this a quick toss to make sure all the shrimp are covered in our beautiful dressing and marinade. It smells delicious. Awesome. So our shrimp is cooking up a little bit there. Meanwhile, we're gonna chop some cilantro. Cilantro, you can really use the whole thing. I typically just cut off part of the stems, but we'll just chop down roughly the tops and snap the stems and give it a quick chop. Just to give it a nice little fresh touch at the end. Perfecto. Nice. So I have here some jicama slices. They are an amazing option for you at home. I'm gonna put a couple in here. Our shrimp are nice and ready. I'm gonna add about 3 shrimp per taco. Oh my gosh, it smells so delicious. Perfecto. And we'll add a touch of cilantro. And last but not least, a little slice of avocado. Perfecto. So avocado is king. We really do love our avocados. Awesome. Basically, this is it, my friends. We have here another version of our shrimp tacos made with the chipotle ranch dressing and marinade, all made with avocado oil. You can find these products at Amazon.com, and I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.